Confusing. I had two different types of music going on there. I've got the Life is Strange main menu theme going on, but I also had the Wii Shop. Is it Wii Shop? No, that's the Wii Shop Wednesday, isn't it? I'm confused. It's not even Wednesday. Hey everyone, how's it going? Good evening. I love that Phil entered the chat by screaming. That's very, very good of you. Hey Maz, hey Tara, hey Phil, hey Charlie, how you doing? We is strange. I didn't know if wife was saying wife is strange. That's also very valid. Wife is weird. Wife is very close to a life as well, so wife is life. Anyway, it is exciting, Phil. You know what else is exciting? Thank you, Square Enix, for providing me a game key to play Life is Strange True Colors. How incredible is that? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you very much. And I'm super excited to play this. I won't lie to you. I did a little cry because, I wasn't going to be able to get this game until, January. And I did mess up a little application to be able to, go for getting this game anyway as a key. Literally, they were in the application for getting a key, it said oh, what's your content plan? What are you gonna do if we give you a key? I misread that, and all I wrote was, hi, I love Life is Strange. So again, thanks Square Enix for providing me a game key and trusting me. But anyway, I'm a big fan. I've got a little butterfly tattoo of the Cloe butterfly from the first Life is Strange. The game means a lot to me in my heart, and I actually can't wait for this because I think it's going to be a great journey. So join me, won't you? I won't dawdle too much because I'm just excited to play the game. And if I go into here, then you should be able to see it. Yes, it is working. So I've installed the Square Enix Crowd Choice extension for Twitch. I don't know if there's an overlay or anything. It might only happen when I go into the game. I have no idea. This is the first one that has this Crowd Choice extension. So it's going to be some learning. But if I go onto here for live stream, it literally I've got it turned on. I've got the poll type. I've set it to suggestion only at the moment. There might be a time that we decide, you know what? You can have full democracy and you can submit dialogue choices or whatever. But for right now, suggestion, because we're going to see if it works, and how fast it is as well. Because I've put it to a minute, but I don't know how big the delay is between me and you because... who knows? If you're watching on a mobile, it's going to be significantly different. I'm only an affiliate, so I don't get the what's it called? First go at bandwidth stuff. So there's going to be a big delay. We don't know. So we'll just see. Yeah, licensed music. I've got it as muted for licensed music, but there is a fantastic list of artists that have contributed to this. It does say continue. Ignore that. It's because I accidentally pressed new game earlier and I had to Alt F4. But anyway, let's do it, right? This is going to be a different Let's Play for me. Probably a very quiet one, but I am fucking ready. Right, let's go. Oh, I mean, we can get rid of this one because that was accidental anyway. Let's go. I have a tissue. Do you need one? Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions... ...
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
I like the tiger patch.
So
That's
you'd
cool.
be dealing with people.
Oh.
Maybe.
Do we get anxious around
Does your
people?
brother
I
know
feel you.
about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
We're starting with a mystery, I see. Aww. Life is strange. Two colours. Two colours. True colours. There's an R in that sentence. Audio-wise, we good, yeah? Do you want me to turn it up or turn it down or anything like that? Let me know now. Or forever hold your peace. Seems good? Okay. Chapter 1. Side A. Hello from a field. Hi, field. How you doing? Just putting the fieldings out there. That didn't really work, but hi, enjoy your field. We're gonna go and work with our brother, perhaps.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge.
Okay.
I can't wait to see him.
Let's go meet Gabe at the bridge. Also, this looks beautiful. I've put this on like medium, I think. Or no, put it on high instead of like very high because I was worried about my PC. But it looks lovely. We can look around and we can walk a tiny bit faster. Also, I just want to see the pins on our back here. I'm okay in the form of the Deck 9 patch, I think that is what it is. The pizza fields. Oh, Phoebe's got out to the pizza fields? Are you picking fresh pizza? Pick up some pepperoni. Save some for later. Anyway, let's crack on. I do love the flowers. It's very pretty. Super pretty. Oh. I want to live in a place like this. Can you imagine how peaceful that would be? How beautiful that would be. Anytime you want, go and chill by a river or sit there. Imagine that. That view. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people. Press B to leave the zen moment. Is that? Oh no, yeah. No, they are just standing in the water. Okay. I thought maybe... Oh. Oh. It's very beautiful. Dear, they're vibing. Oh, I don't blame them. I also want to vibe in that water.
Alex!
Oh. Hello. That's me. No worries, Maz. Appreciate
Holy
you.
shit. That's really him.
Aww. Hi.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
8 years? Hug. Oh. Oh. So I guess this is where possibly it's come up for you? Oh no, but I can't see that. So that's an interesting thing already. I voted hug. Well, this is an interesting dilemma. But I'm glad this is something we can work out now. How do I see what you vote for? I imagine it shows up when it's finished. Right. Does it give you a countdown? It doesn't give you a countdown or anything. But it's weird, it doesn't let you know there's a choice. Okay. I find it interesting. Oh, hang on. Crowd chose 100% hug. There we go.
I'm
So it
cool
does.
with the hug if you are.
Okay.
Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
So maybe we can do less time.
It's just so good to see
How
you again.
fast was it for you?
I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
It was slow. Oh.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
Oh. Can we
I'm a lot taller, huh?
read minds?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
I am indeed. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Aww.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm.
Aw,
Okay,
Rock'n'roll's
the Black
fine,
Lantern
isn't
is
it?
just
Or
up
is
the
that not
street.
cool anymore?
I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
That's
How was
fine.
the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good.
We aren't
The
cool,
drive through
Chloe.
the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey. Alex just got here. Alex,
Hi.
meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so
Oh.
nice to finally meet you.
I've only just met you.
Welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
Happy to be here. Please refrain from hugging me. That's
She seems
reserved for
nice.
family.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, no shit.
Careful up there. Have you got a spotter?
Welcome to Haven.
You do. Rocky Mountain Records Trader. Aww. Aww. That's pretty. Oh, wife, can we live here? Can we go to the Silver Dragon? Because that looks cool. Oh, Brown Bear Diner. We can take Val.
It's nice.
Come on.
Aww.
Is this the
I
first
would
official
love
stop
it.
on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
you're not gonna hug me, are you? We can just.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
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 It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an
Greatest
honest
weakness.
answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They can smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I would be honest. Oh, it's doing a countdown this time. Okay, so hang on. I can't pause here, but I'll turn down the amount of time there is on the timer after this. But there is a timer now. I do save too many animals. Some would say. I would say I work too much. Maybe not hard. In some certain cases, anyway. Let me also, while that's counting down, bring this back. What would you say? Would you be honest in this situation? I feel like I would be. But I don't know what my greatest weakness is. Wanting to be liked. I think that would be the thing. I think of all the woods he can walk and poop in. One of mine is the inability to leave work at work, hence the animals. Yeah, that. With me, I mean, not you. Right? 80% be on it. Someone said be clever. Oh. Oh no, the game crashed. Oh no. I have a fatal error. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Nobody saw that. That's fine. They did tweet out a thing saying, like, if there's problems, then we can send it to their QA team that they have globally working on it. So I wonder if that's a crowd-based thing. I don't know. But we'll turn down the thing on it, the timer, because does it seem quite long, yeah? You think it's the vote thing? We'll hit continue as well, like when we actually go back into it. Let me set the timer down. Thank you very much for the follow there as well. Timer down to 30 seconds, so half the amount of time. Do you reckon that would be fine? Cool. Right. I've hit continue. Hopefully it will be not crashed. Welcome, Jazzy. Let's see if it doesn't crash. Oh no! We've got to go back to here. Okay. Well, it's good to test it, eh? Good to test it. Let's try it again. Yeah, I mean, I won't dawdle this time. We were taking in the scenery. We do get another hug. That's very true. And we can see whether it's maybe better for the crowd
said to
choice.
meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Gabe, our brother, does seem pretty fun, to be honest. The scenery is worth taking in, though. It's a very pretty game, isn't it? Well, a pretty game, but also a pretty area. Just in general, I'd love to live here. It's not quite the seaside town that, like, I would love to live in, but this kind of, like, homely little village vibe. That, or town vibe, I guess. What's the difference between a village and a town? Is there one? Or is it just... I could take a river, to be honest, if not the sea. Yes. Or a good lake. A good, decent body of water. Difference is number of people. Seaside towns and highland towns are the best.
Alex!
Okay, so literally the number of people make that difference. Okay. Which one's bigger? Town or village?
Holy shit. That's
Town's
really
bigger.
him.
Okay. Well, say hi, Orthus. How you doing? Town. Okay.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your
Right.
long-lost sister after 8 years?
Let's see if the crowd choice thing works. So I do have to still wait. So that's fine. Village is like a wee village where, you know, all 20 people. Okay. I would say this is more like a village, but that's just judging from this one bridge location. I live in a village, there's at least 100 of us. Taking a break from this game. That's very fair. We just had a crash with the second vote that we did. So I'm just
cool with the
testing to
hug
see
if
if
you
it
are.
works again. If it doesn't work, I might need to turn off the crowd choice.
It's just so good to see you again.
I live in a fake village.
I
It's part
can't
of a
believe you're
town.
here.
Believe it.
That's only a few more than 20.
She's all grown up.
Can't wait to learn more about
missed it.
Alex's, like, power.
I'm
We
a
know
lot
from the
taller,
trailers
huh?
and stuff it's all to do with, like,
Yeah,
empathy.
yeah.
But, like, it's
Time will do that to
interesting.
you.
He's in the Blue Man
Are
group.
you ready to see the town?
Oh, no. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
I don't
Me
know.
neither.
Why do you sound
But I love the
embarrassed?
enthusiasm.
It's good.
Okay, the Black
Rock and
Lantern is just up
roll.
the street.
That's fine.
I mentioned I live
isn't
above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor,
Gotta keep our
hey,
eyes out for some
Alex just
Easter
got here.
eggs, just in case.
Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh,
Don't
it
hug
is
me.
so nice to
Oh.
finally meet you.
Personal boundaries.
Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I do
glad
like
to be
her
here.
watering can. That's cute. Is it the same one that she's using over here? Might not be. Oh no,
She
it
seems
is.
nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Living in a
Yeah,
village,
no
I can
shit.
relate to unwanted old lady hugs. Oh,
Welcome
dear.
to Haven.
Oh. Is anyone here, like, are you a fan of Life is Strange in general, like the franchise? Because I do have to say, like, this feeling that the soundtrack already, like, reawakens is, homely, you know? The music every time just hits deep.
It's nice.
I've already
What?
shared my emotional connection. It's just,
Is this the
Beautiful.
first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
noticed it keeps doing this thing where it's like almost
Hey, Gabe.
jarring a little
Meet my sister, Alex.
every time it like switches between people.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
Oh.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like
All right, let's see if this was
strategic
the choice
half-truthing.
that the game crashed
like
on.
I work
So,
too hard or
we're gonna try
I
again.
saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
That's a
Oh,
big
yeah?
shame
What
about
would you
people coming
do?
in with spoilers. That sucks. Huge fan, replayed the first two a few months ago. Ah, awesome. Glad I did now that the remasters are delayed. Yeah, I saw that. It's a shame. I can't wait to like potentially replay them. Big fan. Right, let's see if this crashes. If it does, I might have to turn off the crowd choice, which would be a shame. But we'll know that it's a problem or not. Right. I would say be honest. So let's see. Oh, 66% this time.
I would be honest. It's usually
You're
harder,
okay.
but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick.
Okay. I'll help.
What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite,
Okay.
but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Personally, I would. Yeah, what did you do?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around? Maybe the toilet seat?
This time around, I'm concerned about your relationship. Sunflowers is a
If
favorite, right?
Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
Always. I'll always get like Charlie
You know,
some peonies
if Mac
flowers
brought
if
me
they're there.
flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Aw.
Yeah.
Why does everyone here seem so
Are you sure
sad?
you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay,
I have
good
left
call.
you a surprise. Hope you
We can leave
enjoy.
when you're ready.
Sounds good.
Should I be
Might as well
concerned?
have a look around before we leave.
I'll fight any trolls for you, Bear. Any trolls?
Mandatory
Oh.
for any enchanted garden.
Maybe. What do you mean maybe? I'm suspicious. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll have to have some words. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. So, approach object and use A, B, X, or Y. Also, yeah, Charlie just said, why is Phil in the game? Oh my god. Phil is in the game. Sunglasses? What do you mean? Am I going to put sunglasses? It sounds like I'm putting sunglasses on it.
Perfect.
It is Phil! It looks like a
That guy's
mixture
bad
between
to
Phil
know.
and James, though.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh God, please stop.
No problem.
Oh, God. Where's Phoebe? Where's Phoebe? I love that shirt. I want that shirt. That's a cute shirt. The shirt looks like something you'd own. I want that shirt. Oh, dear. Gonna just pop that one on the Christmas Chloe list.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Merch. Banana shirt. You could say it's very appealing. I was proud of that one. Okay. We can
I
look at
hope
the
Charlotte
lilies.
likes the sunflowers.
I would always go with like a personal favorite compared to what something means. Especially because like how do you know if someone knows the meaning behind it? Like if someone bought me flowers and was like, "Yeah, well that's what that stands for." I wouldn't have a clue. That joke clip right there is how you segue into a best of for your channel.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Oh,
Category
thank you very
for
much.
estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system.
Oh,
That's a shame.
right. So that's what happened. Am I just walking out here? No.
Ready?
Oh, yes. Come on.
Thanks. See you
Let's
soon,
go
Rye.
see Charlotte. Feels weird saying Charlotte since my wife is Charlotte, but Charlie in my head. The game is choppy every now and then, and I'm not entirely sure why.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Be careful.
Watch your feet now. It's getting
What?
windy. My feet are fine. I just
Please
don't
be
want you to
careful.
fall. You need stable feet with ladder work.
Yes,
And
you
that's what
do.
your feet-
Please be
Don't
careful.
get snippy with me, pal.
Also,
I'm just saying. My
thank you,
Uncle
Square
Albert
Enix,
fell off a ladder
for
once.
providing a key to this game. Why did my wife giggle at that?
Well, here we are.
Wow. Good to know.
There's an automatic one. Automated blasting to take place. Sorry? Warning signs will sound prior to detonation in areas within blast radius. Do not enter blast radius. What? April 28, 2009. 19. Sorry, 19. I read it right in my head. Goat
Wow.
yoga?
Just wow.
I said goat yoga. Ah, that's amazing.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats. Welcome to Colorado.
Good. Hold left trigger. That's it. Okay.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Oh.
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I wouldn't
right?
want to know what everyone's
Let me
thinking
duck in
around
here and smooth
me.
everything
That
out. It'll only be a
is
minute.
scary.
I'll introduce you properly later.
Like they were saying
That's,
about
you know,
the weakness
no
stuff.
problem,
My
really.
weakness is wanting to be liked by people. And if I could actually hear what people are thinking, god damn, I don't think I'd be able to deal with that.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh,
Hi there.
hi there.
Hello
Gabe's your
there.
brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the
Aw.
scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
We have a friend. Vanishing, my kind of power. I prefer the fire ring. Oh, I prefer the fire ring.
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
That sounds cool.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off? Risky.
Well, toasty.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love to see it.
Of course, you've got it on you right now. Let's see.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This
Oh,
is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it.
I was going to say, we're not going to read it right
Are you
now,
going
are we?
camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal.
How old are you? Should you be doing
Oh
this?
man, I shouldn't have told you that.
Oh. No, no, it's cool.
I have no room to judge. Gabe and I used to get into all sorts of places we didn't belong.
Oh, there's going to be a choice to tell
Thanks,
the
Alex.
mother. Oh, no. We stay
I think
loyal
I'll
to the
check out that
child.
record store.
I got you
Nice
back,
meeting you,
Ethan.
Ethan.
Don't worry about it. There's a mining museum and a record store. He has a goose in a pirate hat on his shirt. You remember the blasting notice, right? Oh no! Is it? Wait. Do we know what day this is yet? I don't think we do right now, but I'm assuming maybe this is set in 2019? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Don't worry. Obviously, I would ask for no spoilers in the chat, but if you're just
This place reminds
speculating,
me of
that's
the
cool.
shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to.
Oh,
It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store.
that's cute. Firewalk!
Except this time, I'm
There's a
buying
cat
record.
there. Can we go say hi to the cat?
No way.
Is that Steph? Hey, Steph, you don't know me, but we know you. How you doing? What's up? Gonna make me pick which
Oh,
one?
uh,
No. Unicorn sandwich or zombie parade? I mean, I like the look of unicorn sandwich more, but I do like zombie parade because that sounds cool. Oh, I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry. It had zombies in it. How was I not gonna click it?
Citizens of Haven
Oh.
Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Oh, thanks. You could have asked for my name. Yeah, I like the sound of it. It's good. Are we gonna...
Sorry, the
Go near the
store's
cat?
actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
That's me.
I am.
Wow.
Who's asking?
Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever.
Okay.
I'm Ryan.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Ryan.
Handshake.
Nice to meet you.
So,
I like your beard.
all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
It's... Yeah, cool so far.
I've
I'd
seen
go
some
with
cool
that,
things
happily.
so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
I used to have one like that in my old
It's our
hometown.
cultural landmark for sure.
Cute.
So the
We
store
have one
is
called
closed,
B-side, the
but they opened
seaside.
it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
You like
Wow, that's...
bird watching? Nerdy! Because he's a bird nerd!
the nerdiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, no!
And I owned 2 Schoolhouse Rock albums.
I'd lie and say it was for my work, but no, it's totally for fun.
Don't be horrible.
So,
I wasn't saying this in a
you're,
bad way. You're a
Colorado
bird
State
nerd.
Park Ranger.
Nerds is a
All
good
coming in
word.
focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
We do like bird nerds
He
in
does.
this house, yeah. You're a
So just got
massive
him a record
nerd.
player for his birthday.
Yeah, I am. Hey, Val.
I'm
Hope you're
pretty
doing
sure
alright.
he put something on hold.
Val, this place has a
So
place
you
called Brown
don't
Bear.
work here?
We're all
Step
moving
forward.
there.
It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list.
We could take a guess.
Damn.
I can
know
buy
saw
him
it
something
before.
else.
Wanna help
Chloe's
me look?
t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Is the
It's
cat
definitely
still there?
stuff all
It
over
is.
the place.
I'm going to assume that it's probably in like start fix, but I'm going to start with the cat. Yes. Exactly. Hi. Can I pet you?
Is that the hold list?
Oh. You're in front of it. Okay.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Oh, that's a cute name. They are helping. Also, I think, yeah, I got a text message. Or maybe not a text message. I don't entirely... My block. Is this like Twitter? Reminder to all Haven residents that the Typhon mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Oh. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns. Oh no. So if the blast is happening tonight, does that mean that like... Oh. Also, thank you very much for the follow there. Does that mean that kid's going to go into the mine and get stuck? Okay. My sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting. I could barely handle one, Chen. No way. Tomorrow? Happy for ya. I'll buy a beer tonight to celebrate. I don't. Okay. Fine. Oh, I can do other things. Okay. Latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter Athena is finished. This weekend is your last chance to sign up for Mountain Song, a live-action role-playing event in Denver. I'm helping organize it. It's going to be rad. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Family portraits open for commission, so Charlotte likes photography. Anyone needs computer help, hit me up. I'm pretty good with tech, so Riley's good with tech. Huge thank you. Celebrating its 30th anniversary at Haven Community on Sunday. Parkour lessons? Oh, wait. Okay. I could take Ethan for parkour. I was going to say, this photographer is really into parkour as well, apparently. Look. Wish a happy birthday to Haven's one and only nerdy, bird-loving, looks great with that beard, park ranger Ryan Lucan. I literally said he had a great beard and he's a bird nerd. I'm fitting in so well. Oh, he's 24 as well. So he's just like James. There's a birding competition as well. There's a bird off. Ducky, do you need help? Hands super glued to taxidermy animal? Help! Did you mean to type this into Google? What? You need to type into Google if you want an answer. Where's that? How about I come over with some nail polish remover? It'd be easier for the both of us. Oh wait. And yeah, I need to actually look at my text messages. Okay. Oh. World's okayest boyfriend. You were right regarding sunflowers. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invited you to see our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. Awesome. Oh, you got drunk? You drunk text your sister? Alien, would you ever want to live in Haven? Duck. Not alien. You're not an alien. You're Ali. Autocorrect. Lol. This phone is idiot. This is like my text messages to you when I'm sober. Hey, bud. You been drinking? Go to bed. Oh, that's very cute. Okay. Dr. Lynn. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. What? We blocked someone called Dr. Lynn? Okay. Alex, we have a session scheduled in an office. Are you going to make it? Alex, punctual attendance, scheduled sessions, or your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands. Let's call this strike one. Sorry, lost track of time. Per our session yesterday to pilot the Self by Dr. Levi Hubter. Hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your thing's gone. Who you with? Get in touch. No one knows where you are. I realize you're an emotionally vulnerable person right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Weird. Okay. So there's something more going on. Interesting. Heather is a person we need to look for then. Or keep an eye out for. Thank you so much for help with Harley last night. My jury still saw it could have been way worse. Not every girl is in that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we were being nice to someone. I have something important to tell you that I didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado to live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone or text away. Aww. I'm really glad we met. You're rad as hell. Aww. I don't know who this person is, but they're amazing. We don't have anyone called Heather in our phone. Okay. Let's move the cat.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna...
Oh.
Okay, just kidding.
Okay.
I'm surprised you got
Cat
out of there with
doesn't like
both your
us.
hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it.
Hell yeah, I'll
Give me a
look
hand.
for a toy. Heather, I hardly know her.
I'm detecting an indie pattern. Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern.
Area 51.
Color me impressed.
Well, just tell Kat she's stinky. Sev loves that.
How
That's
very,
very true.
small town.
Aww, there's a Red Rock Summer concert. Don't miss out. That's cute. Listening station. Ryan said he wanted a hand, right? Help. Or ask who is the most handsome. Then Seth might say me.
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Oh, acapella screamo or banjo dubstep. I would love to listen to either of these things, but banjo dubstep takes the
He's
lead.
gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
That's deep.
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out.
That's the
Let's
truth.
see
You
if
can't
we can
deny it.
find that cat toy.
That's not Deadpool over there, is it? Cash register. Look at the
Shelves
shelf.
are meant for holding things, right?
Yeah, true.
Surprisingly not covered in stickers. Please have the toy. The suspense is killing me.
Oh, I see. So I need him to inspect. Legally distinct Deadpool.
Maybe that
In
drawer?
the drawer.
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
That's not Deadpool. That's Half Alive Puddle.
Nothing.
That's a slightly alive body of water. Also, are those figures on top some sort of D&D game Steph did? I mean, yeah, most likely, yes. Isn't the... Oh, I don't remember much of Before the Storm, but I swear it might be. It's good eye, good eye, good eye. Junk box, maybe?
Maybe in the junk box.
That looks like Siv's cat toy.
Ah. And we have a winner.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. I was looking at the stick with the string on it, but that would
Be
work
safe
as
out
well.
there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
I would be happy if that was the thing. Lure the cat. Can I learn the cat's name? Can we be friends?
Who's the superior mammal now?
Hee hee. Hee hee. Squeaky.
All right. Good idea.
You're adorable.
For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
I'm sorry that Moose is getting eaten though. Right. The hold list. Let's see what he's been listening to. Gabe, Tiny Blue Bot. And also Kings of Leon. Wild Egg, Gun Guy with the face, not Gun with the face. Don't get those mixed up. Great School Group Project. Narrow Pathers. Cool.
Should have known.
Okay. We've also had a text message, I think.
Wait. Seriously?
Wait.
Gabe and I
Am
used
I
to
just
listen
helping
to
myself?
records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
It is actually
gotta
Kings
tell
of
me
Leon
what
as
Gabe was
well.
like as
I
a
think
kid.
I've got it turned off, but
Any
yeah.
ammunition you can give me?
We should get Seb a tiny moose. Oh. I didn't hear the question. But I've said nerd earlier. Dork.
He acted
The
cool,
hot dog.
but he was really a
Hot
big
dog
dork.
man. Hot.
Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
Oh,
you
Gabe is
being
a
here
kid,
is
okay.
a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
All right.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Right, yeah, because
just-
we like
No,
absorb it.
dude,
Oh,
I
controller's
can't come
going
over
weird.
there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had.
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Oh, you have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
No bird calls. He's gonna put on the bird nerd playlist.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
What's a LARP?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just do we trust you? Yeah, I'm better now.
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
Thank you. Ah, dressing
got
up and
it.
role playing. Gotcha. Oh.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends.
You could have introduced us there and
Speaking
then.
of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds. Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her
Doesn't-
in Haven, right?
Doesn't buy it.
Anyway, I'm glad you two met.
Live
Not
action
only
role
is this
playing.
dude my
Right,
best
gotcha.
friend,
That's what it stands
he's the best
for.
guide to Haven you could ever find.
Thank you.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way,
Oh.
Mac was in here earlier, and
Oh.
he really wants to talk to you.
Steph has messaged me. Sorry. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at Lantern tonight. You too. Ah, free drinks tonight at Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival.
knows where to
Ah.
find Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up by
Yeah,
radio show to
that's,
host.
yeah. She said some chick, and yet she texts me instantly. But I guess we've been added to the My Block thing, so maybe that's how they can like all interact. If it's a small like area, you'd assume that like maybe I don't know. We're jumping to conclusions here, but like possibly similar to how like some people have that little like the little Facebook groups per
should check
town
in.
and stuff.
Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
I should probably tell someone about Ethan
What up, Monster
going
Slayer
to the
Thamor?
mine, right?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see.
Yeah,
She's a
that's another
GM,
good
so
point.
she's gotta be in Denver pretty
Good
early.
observation skills.
What are you doing
She
tonight?
rolled high on perception.
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work.
Wait,
But
perception?
I kind of want to hang
Yeah,
out at
perception
home.
check.
Is that okay?
Oh, don't give me that look.
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around.
Oh
So
God.
weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like Dad Plus.
I don't know if Dad Plus is a thing.
We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old
Oh.
mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I?
Oh no.
Or should I blow his cover?
I don't know. Don't put me in a situation. Oh, good. I'm glad you get to vote instead. Come on, give me your suggestions. Are we going to tell Gabe? Or are we going to keep Ethan's secret? Because right now, it seems like he might wander into that mine, and we've seen that there's going to be a blasting this evening. So, do we do it or do we not? What do you reckon? Let's see. It's hard. Tell game. All right, the two of you decided. Oh. Oh, right, gotcha.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
Okay.
This fucking kid.
Oh, he was so
I'm
happy.
gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec.
Oh.
Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
Oh, I feel
You
bad.
did the right thing.
But I also think, like, wouldn't he have got
What do you
caught
say
in
we
some
get you
sort of
settled in?
explosion? I feel like we did a good thing. You did do the right thing. Okay. People hate dead kids. Oh. That's a way to put it, yeah. Thanks, Square Enix, for giving me a key to this game.
This is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Some people do hate kids
We'll
alive,
actually be able
though.
to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
I mean, me, but
Sounds
the
like it.
majority.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet.
Hi.
Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
You have a
Bloody
fantastic
hell, will you listen to this
mustache.
horse shit? His bossy means
You own the Black Lantern.
for the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Oh.
Only
Good?
bad stuff.
Oh.
Mostly lies.
Your brother's
Good.
full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Same.
I was excited to see him, too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Ha! I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading
I
in.
like
You
him.
coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He tell
Looks
you about
like
the
he
festival
belongs
yet?
in a mountain
Not in
town.
detail?
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning.
What tattoos
Max
he
got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, eyes open.
As much as I do like the
Anyway,
look
you
of
guys
him,
go settle.
he's
Alex,
also got that
pleasure.
look of could be
Don't mind
potential
Jed.
bad guy of this story, you know. We got this is Life is Strange. There's gonna be some
So.
sort of awful twist.
Spring festival equals mountain
we're gonna
It's a lot
go
cooler
for
than it
our
sounds.
Not possible.
thing now, you know.
I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Was it the Tash? Black Lantern. That old English font, beautiful. Right. Home sweet home. Oh my god, that statue. Was that a young Jed? It did look like it had the same moustache and beard. Is this where we're going to be staying? Is this our room? Boats, new and used. An arcade machine?
Shit, man.
That's amazing. Sorry.
This is all yours?
Foosball!
Don't sound so surprised.
WD-40. It's really nice.
When you said
love
that
it.
you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then. Welcome to my crib.
Yeah, this is big and like it's got loads of cool stuff in
Seriously,
it.
this is great.
Look at those lights. All the LED signs.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
What?
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Wait. What? Mine? I love it.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
Big bro move.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
Be more enthusiastic. You can change your mind later. Aww. You gonna hug him? No?
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just...
That's very
you
sweet.
look a lot like how I imagined
also,
you'd be.
hello. How you doing?
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
Didn't expect the beard. Didn't expect the beard.
I honestly didn't expect you to have a beard.
Oh, they didn't tell you? When you move to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Can't wait
Funny.
for mine.
I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Thank you. I
Good,
can't wait. I think
'cause-
I'd look great with a beard.
I actually got you something.
Subaru woo.
What?
Stop that.
Surprise.
Wait, is this... This is the album I requested.
I know. I'm good.
Aw.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Haha. Although it should be muted licensed music, so it might be. Yeah. It might be a bit strange. Wait, I'll fix it.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh.
Oh no. Stop that.
Oh.
I can't. It's too late.
What even is that?
What even is that? You're way off tempo.
You just gotta let the beat flow through you.
Oh, we're getting the broom out as well. Oh. Am I going to do a guitar solo?
Your turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got to vote for it. Here's how it's done. Oh, that's all you. What do you want to do, chat? You want to dance to the Wii Shop Wednesdays? What do you want to do? Man, that's like me dancing. That is how I dance. Exactly like that. Oh, god damn. Fuck you, DMCA. Right, 4 votes. 100% it
Fine.
The timing! That was perfect! Oh, I'm gonna need to download some more songs that we can use. Oh god. When it said mute licensed music, I thought it meant it would replace it at least.
Yeah, I lost the beat.
Oh. Did...
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Mac.
Oh.
Can I
Harry.
help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh. Are you coming
I thought you were
for
fucking
my
my
brother?
girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac.
You really need to talk to your girlfriend. I'm talking to you.
Oh.
No.
So we get as angry as they are.
Stay.
Stay.
Oh.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Away from her.
Away from him.
Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Damn. You go, Alex. Or maybe calm down a little bit.
Alex, stop. Stop.
Oh no. That's not good.
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay.
Oh no. Oh, I love that our hands are covered in blood as well. Hi, Mac. We haven't met before. My name's Alex. Good to meet you. Shit.
Your sister's fucking psycho.
I mean,
You could both go fuck yourselves.
you did
so sorry.
come in here to punch him. Welcome, Aaron. You've joined at a good time.
Fuck.
Hi. We should talk about
Wait,
this.
Gabe.
maybe.
Alex. It's fine.
No?
I gotta go stop my shift.
Well, shit. I prefer the Wii air guitar. Oh no. Yeah, Mac got what he deserved in my books. Can we go back to that, please? Yeah, this didn't happen. We don't need to worry about it. Oh.
I'm okay.
Oh, Alex. It's gonna be alright. We'll make it okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sometimes you gotta let it all out. Otherwise, it can be bad for you. Can we play foosball? Admittedly, probably not as
I guess
fun
I
on
might as
our
well
own.
unpack.
Oh, Ryan has messaged. Hi, Alex. This is Ryan. It's really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Yeah, good to meet you too. Calling volunteers to help with this year's Spring Festival. Sign-up sheet is in the east side of the Leaf Flowers. Enough with all the transplants moving here. Don't care if it's good for economy. I miss Haven the way it used to be here. You sound like an asshole, Mike. If that is your real name.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
That sounds cool. A sword?
Is that a sword?
Hell yeah. Can I not pick it up?
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Oh, it's okay. I wouldn't worry about
Charlotte
it.
made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally.
Oh.
I could never make something so personal.
Have you tried? Maybe you might surprise yourself.
Huh.
They've really changed the art style since I read these.
That looks cool. There's a video game
Must
here
be
as
Ethan's.
well. Dino Racer
Wonder
2.
how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Corey Cup. For general audiences, I want to play that. Do you just want to beat Phoebe at it?
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
And is that, was it Jed from earlier? Might not have been Jed.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Aww. That's sweet. Maybe he is Dad Plus. Did I miss something there? I did.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Oh, he is Dad Plus. Oh, now I feel really bad about punching him. I didn't do it on purpose.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store.
Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it
It is
together in front
cool.
of Ryan and Steph. Whoa. Looks
Oh.
like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Oh, I also love that he's got little superhero magnets for the fridge as well. That's very cute.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Aww. It's okay, Alex. We haven't messed everything up. We just need to, like, make sure that he knows.
So
okay?
Gabe and
Oh.
Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
Wow. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please help me prep. Aww. Also, we can look at Orfeo.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes
Wait.
can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A
We're
high school
hearing their
dropout,
interview?
a guy who went to
Their-
fucking juvie, wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Guy who went to juvie. Our brother went to juvie? There's a
Alex,
folder?
do I want to know?
I do want to know.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
What is this? Oregon Department of Human Services. Child Welfare Officers. Program Manager, Child Placement Welfare. Tri-Program Director Amy. Alex placed at a group home in Portland area. Helping Hands Group Home.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Eduardo and I were very happy to hear from you. We're glad to see you doing so well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system. And we don't know where she lives now. Here is the phone number to the agency. Maybe they can help. Line only available third Wednesday of month. Triumph Human Services Child Welfare. We wish you best of luck in finding her. Okay.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Aww. Nope, a dude. Got through, not her. Automated voicemail, not in the phone. Old number, now some dude named Adam. No. Aww. So he was the one looking for us. Okay. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. We could also, we're just like nosing around this whole area. Oh, we can change our outfit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, these are all so cute. We have the Chloe outfit. Again, thank you to Square Enix for providing a code to the deluxe edition of the game, because I think that's the reason I have this outfit. I'm not sure, but it might be. I saw in the download that we downloaded an outfit.
No way.
Thank
Gabe
you,
has
Square
this
Enix.
photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Oh. I'm sorry, Alex. Do you want to unpack? fish. We love fish. Unpack shoo. Fish.
Oh god. Shoo-Shoo's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed.
Oh.
She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
But oh my god, though.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shoo-Shoo?
Shoo-Shoo's missing an ear. Maybe just looked at this outfit and called it the Chloe outfit. It's because Chloe from Life is Strange
really
1
talented.
wore that
Makes
outfit.
sense that his mom's an artist.
It's the no, it's not fire because the fire one is the black t-shirt. But yeah, the skull is the Chloe t-shirt. I've always wanted that t-shirt. The tunnel to monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed. I have to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard long dead from the looks of it. Blood? The trail seems to end here, unless... Hollow. Ah, he must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent, but you may still be of use to me. The glow beyond that peak. That must be the stronghold's back gate. I mean, that's amazing. Ethan's fucking awesome. There's a bike over there as well. Oh, wait. Before I continue to unpack, I need to see if I can, like... Oh. What's that?
It looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
Excuse me. I had to sneeze.
Gabe was still trying to find Dad when he got here.
Thank you, my love. Ah.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Got your letter yesterday. Doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days, I think about our first meeting at a detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times, but I had never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex. I hope you can find her. Love, Len. I'll get to you, mine hunt. There's a board game over here as well.
Oh man, Gabe used to crush me.
It's called Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Oh no.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Oh, okay, so Jed is in charge of this bar? From what I can tell from that, maybe? Mine hunt.
Okay. How did he get this up here?
Who cares? Let's play it. We gotta see what it's like, right? Oh god. Okay. Left, right, up, down, jump. How to play: climb up and down the ladders, avoid ghosts and minecarts, power up, collect all the coins. Faster level completion. Okay. Oh, where are we? Oh, we're there. Oh god. Go down! Go down! Oh! Where's that ghost going? Good luck, have fun. Oh, sorry, no, Phil, what was that also called? Oh, there is a jump, isn't there? I'm an idiot. Uh-oh. No, go down! Why does my down thing not work? Feck. God damn it! Okay, I can't jump that far. That's fair. Go. Oh no. I've missed the one corner. Up. Up. My D-pad is not very good, but that's fine. I did it! Oh no, I've got to get to the bottom. Can I just fall down this hole? I did it. Nice. Thanks. I'm not very good at arcade games, in case you haven't noticed. Down! You have to get a high score though. Oh no, I don't, Phil. Oh heck. Oh heck. Oh heck. Don't ask questions. It's fine. I don't know how we did it, but we did it! High score, high score. Oh dear. Ah, bugger! Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Okay. Okay, it's gonna roll up. That's fine. Hey, Pig! Hope you're doing alright. Hi! Go. Oh, good. Okay, good. Good. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's fine! Nailed it! Yeah, hey! I hope you had a good day at work. Excuse me whilst I apparently play a weird game of like... I can't remember the name of it, but I feel like I played this a lot when I was a kid. Like it seems familiar to something, but I can't remember what. Oh! Oh! It's fine. Golden Nugget cereal! I mean, yeah, the guy looks like the mascot, I think, but like... Oh, I can make that jump. Okay. It's just a very tight jump. Oh! Ha-ha! What? I didn't know I could die from full damage. Well, it turns out you can die from full damage. You know, there's a game that's very triggering for Pink in the bar. Is there? Also, hey Soren, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you very much for the host there as well. Oh shit, I fell again. Thank you very much, you Jimbo as well. You Jimbo, how's it going? I have only this life left. This is not going to go well. No, he's coming for me. Get away! I'm but a nice gentleman. Uh-oh. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die. You can do it! I don't have a lot of faith in me. Is this ghost coming for me? No. Okay, good. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, you know what? It's fine. That's the end. We didn't even place! Oh no! Well... Better go again. She cannot do it.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
He did. He did. Okay, we can finish unpacking our bag now. I have so far really enjoyed Shoo Shoo and Ethan's comic as well. Better go again. Nope. We got one try. One try. Just watch Ruby stream of this. Life is Strange is really nice. Oh, I'm excited. What's your content plan for the game. Beat the high score. Thank you, Square Enix.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Alec, what's up? Are you still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm going to delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this arsehole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisor's a racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me, I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? LOL? Miss your dumb ass, XO Sydney. Sorry? I'm confused.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Alprazolam. Oh.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Yeah, we saw Chelsea in the text messages, didn't we? Someone who said that, that they're going to miss us, but they were happy for us. Happy birthday! Hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sun up to sundown. Real talk though, wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way that you beat Harley's ass. Thank you for letting me wear all your clothes, even though when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, being basically the only good thing in here. Aww. Drew a little picture as well, and that was very sweet. Okay. Unpack photo. I was just about to say, I could hear myself, but I was very confused about it. Okay. Charlie's definitely not editing anything behind me. Oh. Yeah, so I had an idea, then got carried away. Okay. Oh, we've got that half of the photo.
It's really nice that Gabe and I both held on to this photo.
Oh. Unpack journal. We get a journal in this game as well.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Right, okay. So do we put our, trying to think. The first game was all about adding your photographs in, plus obviously your journal. The second game was more about, drawing. Obviously, the Before the Storm had the graffiti element. Okay, so, let's go back to Tessa and anger. Okay, I don't have a read button for this, so I'm hoping I can make it through the font. Tessa, anger, bitter and jealous and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. What a mess. I split her lip open, poor thing. I wonder how long it'll take to heal. It's hard to clean blood off your clothes. Makes you feel wrong. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at home, but I don't. Doesn't matter now. She keeps to herself. Most other kids do, actually. So that will be business as usual until a new group comes in and starts this all over again. The worst part, they confused confiscated my fucking guitar. Not confused it. 2-week ban. At least I get it back. Oh, I promise. It's not what you say. No favors, no secrets, none come in my way. And after all this, you still had to pay. So we're into music. That's cool. Isabel, anguish. I tried to write this so many times and they all ended up in the trash. Let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved to paint and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends. But her depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone. I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping your ribcage in lead. It was hard to get away from. Eventually it got too much. 2 bottles of sedatives, lying in vomit, her eyes open and glassy and afraid. I'm sorry, Isabel. I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around for a little longer. If I ever see you again, I'll bring the beer. Oh. Oh. Mac anger. It all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door. Like something was slipping under the frame. Something bred, something raw. Then there's Mac and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control. And no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part when my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone and it's going to happen. There's no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. Red, rage, relief. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her of someone else, it was under his skin, burning. That feeling like hot cards grinding around behind your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. Such a relief when it's over. When your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from a hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. It's such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? These threads that bind us up. They burn and weave inside my ribs. They hurt until you leave. Seethe, breathe, cleave, leave. Aww. Hey, Jess, how's it going? No worries. Enjoyed it so far. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Sounds like a Taff Wrap notebook. I'd love to see a Taff Wrap notebook, to be fair. Ooh. Wait, is this mine or his? Oh.
No fucking way.
Oh. Alex, here's a little something to say welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. Ah. What a good brother. I can't believe that we punched him. Please don't tell me this bit will be DMCA'd. Depends if it's licensed music, if it is or not. And if it is, you know what's returning. Gotta check if it's in tune first. Is she gonna play the Wii Shop theme on guitar? Maybe. Right.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
Feeling like getting it all out there. Oh no, it is! Oh, damn it! Is it Creep? I love this song! Oh dear. Look, next time that we like the next episode that we do, I'm gonna download some other songs. Absolute pop. Yeah, it's oh, can you allow that? A really slow emotional version of Creep. I cried earlier. I remember seeing it in the E3 performance, and it was a beautiful cover of Creep. For the record, I hate Creep as a song, but I say hate. Hate's a strong word. It's because of how many times I've heard, that version, and I don't like his voice, personally. Just personal preference. But when I heard this version during the trailer, or the gameplay, incredible. It's such a shame that we have the Wii Shop version of it tonight. God damn. Why? look, at least there is a licensed music option for the game. Oh, now she looks really sad. Oh, it's okay.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
Wii Shop theme always makes me emotional, to be fair. Taff, I mean, I would love
Being
that.
here is
honestly.
too good to be true.
And I will play them.
I'm not going to let anything mess it up.
Right.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
We should. We need to maybe be, like, honest about what's going on, you know? I think that's important. I would. And you haven't seen your brother for 8 years, but I feel like it's got to be important to discuss what you're feeling, what you're going through. Or beat the high score of Mindhunt, but maybe we can do that later. I think it's Mindhunt as well, but my brain
Brian,
says
just forget
Mindhunt.
it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
Hi,
Charlotte,
good
right?
to meet you.
I'm sorry you had to
I'm
see that
sorry
fight.
that I
What a terrible
punched
first
him.
impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay. Can I say
Oh,
sorry?
there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Jed is Ryan's dad. Right, gotcha. Okay.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
It's rising. Positivity.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life. Oh, good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything.
I'm guessing that Gabe told them that, like, he did it.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic.
Yeah?
He obviously thinks you're really cool.
It's really cool. Cooler than Gabe. He's a great kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore. Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me. You did the right thing.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jeff, you didn't have
pie?
to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight.
I feel like
Sorry I
he
couldn't
could
talk
still be
longer.
a bad guy.
That's okay. So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah.
Me too.
Same. Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
Yep. Taff said please play the arcade game in the bar and make Phoebe and Pink mad. Am I going to be really bad at it? What is it? There's two! Don't drink and drive. Ah, no worries, Jazzy. Thank you
So
very
I'm
much for stopping
short-staffed
by.
at
It's
the
very
moment.
kind of you. Please enjoy your friend's stream as well.
Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before.
Well, like
Couple
when-
years
when-
experience
when-
as
when you
a
get to-
server?
You know what I mean. Oh. Come clean. Oh, you get to vote. Come on. Give us your opinion. What should we do? Do we go with Gabe's story or do we come clean? Are we sticking with our brother? What would you do? I think I would come clean. I think I would be honest. But there should be a little overlay. You get to submit what you would say. And we will see. Right. Let's see them. Calculating. What did you say? Go with the lie! You all want to lie? Alright, fine. We're all gonna lie.
Not as long as that, but yeah. I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
All right. So, we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there.
Okay.
Steph over here.
Okay.
There's a table in the back that needs clearing also.
Okay.
You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
Okay, I've immediately forgotten.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Are you going to pay me for this?
Guess I'm a server now. Let's see how this goes. I should check on that table.
Am I just going to stare at them?
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
How do you know? Oh, I met you earlier, right?
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends.
Ducky was the one.
Entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
that we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
Good to know.
You're from Portland, right?
I am.
I moved here from
indeed.
DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Kind of perfect, actually. Love it.
I didn't
Good
really know
vibe.
what to expect,
peaceful.
but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
You've got a lot of wrinkles on
Diane
your
is a
forehead. You're either a
geologist,
surprised
recently
a lot
working
or
as a process manager for Typhon
very
Mining.
angry.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger
special.
with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go.
Pie
get
special
that
with
order.
fries.
Thanks.
And I've immediately forgotten. Did he say cheeseburger? Hello,
Hey,
Jed.
Yeah.
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
Oh, new dialogue
Go ahead.
unlocked. Hold on, what? Oh, God. Oh, no. What? Fuck. Cheeseburger with mushrooms is what my gut is telling me. I'm just going to go
One
with that.
cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Burger with mushroom, you said as well. Crisp sandwich.
And?
Oh, sorry. And then pie special with fries was the
One
other
pie
one.
special with fries.
Fuck's
Ducky
sake,
asked for
Chloe.
as usual?
Yes,
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he's fond
Pink
of a
tried to make
particular
you get
rye
it
whiskey.
wrong.
I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd.
Oh no, was it plain
I
burger?
don't see it.
It may have been.
Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night.
Have we all got it
He
wrong?
and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Yeah, Ducky. So those who may have
Yeah.
missed it, Ducky was someone
him
who
right, if you
posted
ask
to a
me.
public
But feel
forum
free to
about
go upstairs
him
and look for it.
gluing himself to a
I'm sure he'd be
taxidermy animal
grateful.
earlier.
Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
Okay, well, while we're waiting,
There must be
go
something
to-
around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
well, we can find that soon. Where did Steph
Not
go?
a bad company. Once you get used to how they
Steph in
operate.
a different. Oh, Steph's there.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
Oh.
Starting over from
Takes a
scratch
minute to
like
learn the
this? Fucking terrifying is what it is.
You're telling me.
The way they do things is just so.
Oh. Ballot notice. Official council measure of proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres that it made. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. What? It's easy to get your glue and lube mixed up. Similar tubes. Taff no.
Only $45 for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
What? What bargain? A steal. Sorry, excuse me. I sneezed, did. Youth licenses under 18. Now available. Why? That's horrible. Who would want that? And why would you go after a mountain lion? Why is a bighorn sheep 300 compared to like a bear and stuff? That's crazy. I don't know the value of animals. I hear my wife typing. I'm sure she will. Bears are a pest. There we go.
That looks radioactive.
It looks good. Hey, how's it going,
That's the girl
Steph?
from the record store. Steph.
Yeah, you sneakily got my number somehow.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
I'm not complaining.
Hey.
Just saying.
Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Bears
Oh
are
no,
friends.
I'm good. Thanks
Bears are
though.
friends.
Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
What are you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Yeah, we discussed it earlier. Of course.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited.
Can I come? Please.
Would you
please,
ever want to
please,
join
please?
us sometime?
Yes. Yes. I
Sure,
will
I'd
come
try
too.
If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Is that your shot?
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions where you're trying to guess a song. Guess wrong, you have to take the shot.
Oh god, are we gonna get that? And I'm not gonna know
Ryan
any
and
of
I
the
are going
songs
to
because it's
play.
not gonna be Wii Shop Wednesday.
When it takes place?
You're on.
Dude, you're on.
Yes.
Oh no, is it actually gonna be Wii Shop Wednesdays?
So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
No! Is it actually gonna be that? Right. Let's see.
Got
Okay.
one. Jukebox is all yours.
Okay. So we don't play it.
So, what do you want to ask me?
Right.
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Right. So we can scroll through. Okay, so what we got? So we got Ichiosis, 3 sheets to the wind. Song missing, think of the children, Alabaster, daydreams. Vic Nasty, blame the monkey brain. Fyric, check raise. Endurance for electronics, mind the damn porridge. Joralmon, G-Line transfer. Gramps McGovern, give me a hand and kick your own ass. Steward's Folly, go Dotty go. Sandra Sights, Heartstrings, Familionaire, Hero of 1,000 Rhymes. The Fuckadelics, kiss me and shut the fuck up. Fusky and Rags, Mark Cross and the Watermelon Floss Brigade. The Who Knows, Miss Beatrix and I. Theodosis, Ordinary Judas. I was saying Boo-Earns. Panoramica, Tommy Tiger and the Tummy Tuggers. St. Joan, are these real things? Because I need to know. Ampersand, Shit Gets Real. Cold Cocked, should have been me yesterday. McFadden, unfuck yourself. Doc Scruffin was. Right. Let's go with maybe song title questions. Yeah, curse word. Let's go for
So,
curse
does
word.
the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
No,
Answer the question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am.
Right. Okay. That doesn't really nail it down. Fuck. I thought maybe it would and then it'd be fine. Cover art questions. Yeah, we could go for animal.
Is there an animal on the cover art?
No animals.
No animals.
Too bad. Some
Okay.
of these are really cute.
So balloon,
right?
skull. Okay, 3 sheets to the wind. Blame the monkey. Give me a hand, kick your own ass. Or is that technically a curse word? I don't know. Heartstrings. Hero. That's got animals in it. Floss. That one. Yeah, okay, so that does nail it down at least by half. Okay. Shit, we've answered 2 already. Oh, has the
Is
band
the band
name?
name on the cover?
Yep.
It
You've
is.
got 2 questions left.
Okay, so Doc Scruffin, McFadden, ampersand. I was saying Boo Earns. Sandra Styles, Gramps McGovern, Vic Nasty, and Itchy Slices. Okay, fuck. There's still 5. Personal questions? No. Band name questions. Ah. Oh. Symbol would mean it would cross out ampersand and, well, it would only be 2 though, wouldn't it? Has a person's name. How about
Does
that?
the band name have a person's name in it?
Nope.
Okay.
Last question.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, I know.
Oh god. Oh god. So it doesn't have a person's name, so it's not these 2. It's not Shit Gets Real, because that's Shit Gets Real. So it could be, I was saying Boo Earns. Remember this. Not that. Wait. So is it just these 2? I don't know. 4 words. 4
Does the
words or
song have a
more.
long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, the song's
your 5.
title.
Ready to guess?
Yeah. Let
So
me look
1,
through
2,
one
3,
last
4,
time.
5.
Here's what I know. The band name doesn't have a person's name in it. No curse words in the song title. The song title is at least 4 words long.
Not that.
No animals on the cover. The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think it is the first one. The itchy. Gotta be that one. Right? That's what my thought is. It's gotta be the very first one. This one.
Is it that one?
No, it's not. Sorry.
All right. Glitter drink me.
Shit.
It's not as bad as it looks. How was it?
I look sad. Bad.
Oh my god. That's like corn syrup mixed with paint chips?
I'm happy to have
Hey.
played along.
Thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too.
Cheers, Steph. Cheers.
So, you and Ryan hang out a lot?
All the time. Except when he ditches me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
I made that face when Pink
Being a
made me
hero
eat
again.
ranch
Ryan's
chips.
always doing that. It's a
What,
Lucan family
ranch
thing.
chips?
Have you heard about Jed's rescue?
Jed's
It was
rescue?
a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Hey!
Sorry, Jed.
How do you know? I want to know. No worries, Steph. Thank you so
He
much
doesn't
for
like to
stopping by.
brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting. I should get back to work.
Okay.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prize. Guess I'm gonna have to step up my game.
Oh. Oh. We got called out. I had no idea people were drinking that. Should I buy more? No. You're working. Why are you... Okay.
Sure, I know. I'm just venting.
We can look at a family photo.
Is that really Ryan?
Really, I like my job.
And the Oscar goes too.
Is there something here? First aid kit.
Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Ryan's got better supplies.
We could speak to him, maybe, about it. Although he's got something above. Let's look at you.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
Okay. That is only for you.
I have some advice.
To me?
Oh, hey. Someone made a course about my life.
Finding gratitude amidst the chaos. If there is no chaos, I will create it.
This one's from yesterday. Hold up.
Oh,
It
there's
was
the
Colonel
bottle.
Ducky on Gabe's couch with the bottle.
Ha! It's on the couch.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
Aww.
Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there.
Jack Henry shot at William Porter over 4 acres and paid with his life. Damn. You just keep the
Rest
bullet
in
hole
peace,
here?
mister.
Okay. Excuse me
Guess
while I'm
these
just
were for mining.
sat here. Okay. They said the table back here, right? Oh no.
Shit. Now Mac's scared. At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
Okay. I'm still worried about that though.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
I thought that said... Oh no, it does say like a garlic bread, essentially, a garlic loaf. I'm gonna sneeze again. That reminds me of that hole a man punched in the wall and the place framed it, a fragile masculinity art. Fantastic. I thought that said corpses.
Coupons for weed?
Say corpses.
What a time to be alive. How mysterious.
Look at this. No. I can't speak to them, so I do have to speak to Mac. Hey, Mac.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
At least he's right about something. Wow, I messed Mac up pretty good.
Good. He deserved it. Oh, we can't play the driving one. Okay, we're going to play this one, which is apparently the one that is going to annoy people. Let's see. Left or right, fire, destroy all bricks, collect power-ups, next level. Okay. Let's try it. It's got an intro. Oh my god. I was trying to find the other day. So when I was growing up, there used to be a game that I played that was like similar to this, but it was like 3D on the PC. But I don't remember like what it was ever called. I feel like it was Breakout, but not Breakout. But who knows? It's very slow. I'm gonna be here forever. This stream is just never gonna end tonight. But hey, I'm happy with that because thank you very much, Square Enix, for providing me with a code. I'm laughing, but genuinely. I cried when I saw that I got to play this game because it's one of my favourite franchises of all time. And I didn't think I was going to be able to play it until January. And it made me very happy. Holy feckin' guacamole. Okay. Oh! I hear Sev climbing on Charlie in the background.
Job's done.
So I wonder what's going on. Oh no! I think I have been raided, but I'm finding it hard to look over at this exact moment. Welcome, raiders! Thank you so much, Wolf, for the raid! As you can see, I'm playing an intense game of Breakout. And I wasn't just being emotional. What are you saying? Oh god. Oh. Holy crap. Thank you so much for the raid. It's very kind of you. I hope you're doing alright. Oh. Thank you so much for doing a shout out for Wolf, if I think that's what happened. I hope you all had a good evening. What were you streaming? Grand Theft Auto? Have you completed the Chaos run yet, Wolf? Part of the chat, part of the cult. What do you mean? There's definitely no cult, right? Definitely.
Welcome to DSB.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow there. It's very kind of you. Hope you've had a pleasant evening. Just madness all the time. Hey, Frosty! Sorry, he's done Chaos. Now he's just replaying Chaos, adding randomizer. Ah! Madness all of the time. That doesn't sound like Wolf. Oh dear. Cult? What cult? We just like to hang out together in these sweet robes. Yes, I was mistaken, of course. There is no cult. There is no proof of any cult. Did we win? We won! Oh god, it's just gonna continue, isn't it? Oh no. Is this what we signed up for? Welcome to Life is Strange. True Colors. This is a game where we replay Breakout from our childhood. Arkanoid, yeah. It's actually, like, by the look of it, developed by Taito as well. I say developed, obviously, but like, you know what I mean. It's been put into the game with Taito. It's Square Enix. Hey, I did that first level without dying. At least there's that. I'd be happy with just playing Breakout. What's this one like compared to the other Life is Strange games? So I'm biased because I adored Life is Strange 1. I adored Life is Strange Before the Storm. And have been waiting for another game to come out. I played Life is Strange 2 and I favorited Life is Strange 1. So far, I'm liking it. It's got like a familiar mystery to it. Whereas like the second game kind of just, you knew it was very quickly established that you were going to be on the run. this one feels a lot more like I want to figure out what's going on with the main character, Alex, you know? It's been interesting. It's grabbed me at the moment. There seems to be a lot of arcade games because this is the second one that we've played tonight. But also, what's the other thing? So it's like the power seems to be about like, kind of like empathy, but not. It's like she feels what other people are feeling around her, but also actually like mimics those feelings. So like someone ran in and was being like mean to our brother and like wanted to beat the hell out of him, and she got angry and then beat him up. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. I think I might let this go and then we can crack on. I'm assuming that was the end. Yes. Okay. But I hope you're doing alright tonight, everyone. There seems to be a lot of arcade games. Oh, can you clean up bottles? Oh no. That's the guy we beat up.
Holy shit.
Hi.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah. What do you want?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
I mean, mainly you. However, to be fair, you did come off worse.
That is bullshit. And you know it.
Empathetic.
I was defending Gabe from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
There's also
Riley's
something
headed over here.
I'm guessing going on with
She's
that.
pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
You want me to lie or you're awful? You're awful.
You really are a piece of shit.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise.
Where did the
We've been
bottles
together
go?
for
They
years.
vanished. I thought the same. Up
She's
my
the
ass.
best thing that's ever happened to me. So please.
Charlie also said
me out.
the same thing.
I don't know, man.
What are we gonna do? Oh no!
What
I'm
the
assuming
fuck
Riley's
is wrong
here.
with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking?
I was gonna say that. Thanks, Square Enix.
Where's Gabe?
For giving me a copy of the game tonight.
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear.
Oh god.
This is it. You better have a good explanation
Less
or
believable than an empath power.
we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
With your face?
About you.
You're a piece of shit,
About
Mac.
Why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Why can't you understand?
Okay.
that-
So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay.
Sorry.
Not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely
Wow.
started it.
I mean, he definitely did not start it. I can
God.
vouch for my brother.
Were you there too?
Oh, so welcome to the Raiders. You actually get to vote. Right now there should be an overlay, which will allow you to suggest what the vote should be. So far I have been siding with chat the whole time, just so you know. I do have the power to actually give you democracy and just play the game, but I do want to play it myself as well, so I've done it as suggestion for now. But yeah, it's an overlay. So, let's see. Yeah, all of you want to pull out Mac's bullshit. Let's go.
Yeah, I was there. Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit. You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Oh.
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you.
Wait.
Sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I punched him.
I did that. Well, good. It sounds like he deserved
Yes!
it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Of course.
Wait.
You can
Wait,
always
are
count.
we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Good on you, Alex.
Alex Chen,
Oh,
assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh?
hi, officer.
I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Okay. What about Mac?
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
I can still come in for questioning about that if you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
Good.
I've never been
Wait.
pranked by a cop before.
I was just about to
You
say, is
definitely
this
got
guy's
me.
name
Thanks for
Mike?
being a good sport.
Or
Can I
was
buy you a
is
drink?
it not Mike?
Maybe.
I know it says Pike
I'm
on
working
his
right now.
T-shirt, but like,
No, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
because there was a thing on our phone, wasn't there? It sounded like he was being an asshole earlier. Oh no, okay, it was Mike Lola. Okay, not Pike. Okay, just checking. Ah, yes, I love being pranked by people carrying firearms. Also, I think I have to go get the bottle, don't I? Because it's on the sofa, I believe. Or at least we saw it in the picture. That's what we started doing all that time ago when we first entered the bar.
All right. Let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Sofa. There's the sofa. Is it in the middle of the couch? How do you lose an entire bottle down the side of a couch? Don't tell me that it's going to be down the fucking cushion. I've found 20p's in a sofa, but I've not found fucking whiskey. How the hell do you, like, drop a whole bottle of whiskey? Anyway, 20 minutes ago when he asked for a drink, that's not a small bottle. You've not met my couch.
Found this upstairs. In
That
Gabe's
must not be
couch?
comfortable to sit on.
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
Don't you worry about it. My pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me.
You go for it. He eats anything.
To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
Are we just
To
having
Alex.
shots at every
Cheers.
table? Nice. I'd like to work at this bar.
I've done what Jed asked me to do. I should see if he needs anything else.
Oh, he's angry.
My dad was in the service.
Can we see what he's angry
Damn
about?
boys, always fighting. Time to grow up.
Should have seen Gabe go at it with Dad. He's come up.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Yeah?
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Speak of the devils.
Speak of the devil.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
Yeah.
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
I'm sorry I punched you, okay? I didn't
I
mean
think
it. It
that's
just
enough for today.
happened.
You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Happy to help it.
You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Okay.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Charlie got punched today by a donkey.
Time to talk to Gabe.
The donkey didn't mean it though, it was an accident. In my eye. I know, right? I don't know what happened, but I'm not sorry you punched him. I'm sure you had your reasons. A guy came in to assault him. He's our brother. We defended him by beating the shit out of the guy that assaulted him, but we accidentally punched him as well. Just as like she was all angry and she was kicking the shit out of him and he went to like stop us and we sucker punched him. But yeah, Charlie did get punched in the eye by a donkey. Oh my fucking god. She's still the best animal. She's the best animal at the zoo. But we have to keep an eye on Charlie's eye, because if it swells, we gotta go to the hospital. But it looks okay. The donkey, not me. What did I say? No, she's the best animal, as in the donkey in the zoo, not you. You're not a donkey in a zoo. You're a zookeeper, not a donkey. Well, you are the best mammal at the zoo. How do you want me to answer this question? Because you're putting me in an awkward position. If I say you're not the best animal at the zoo, you seem upset. But if I say you're the best animal at the zoo, you're going to say, I'm not an animal. Yeah. How's your jaw?
How's your jaw?
Classic wife move.
Is the pain bad?
I'm sorry. You can say those 2 words, you know.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Oh. Beer? What? Rock and roll, sweet deals. That table has been graffitied by Ducky.
What?
Did you rehearse that move?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Oh.
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Aww. Thanks for the generic beer, brother.
Now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, I don't want
Guess
someone
I never
hurting my
realized.
brother. That I'm a crazy person or that I can kick your ass.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like.
It didn't sound like
On
she
your
had
own.
a good life, by the way. Just to fill you in.
It was fine.
Probably just grabbed the cheapest
You know,
thing
when I
you
pulled
could
you off the
find.
Mac
Thanks.
and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
How do you explain I kind of embodied his power? Yeah, didn't you go to juvie?
Didn't you go to juvie? Isn't that like prison?
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life. Some days I didn't think I'd make it out.
Oh.
But I get the feeling you've been through worse.
I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know what her backstory is. We know we got passed around in foster care a lot. And we know we ignored a doctor.
I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
Yes, I would like to tell you.
I want to talk to Gabe.
Oh.
But what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
The truth. Tell him about your past. Tell him about your power. Oh no, why don't you get to help me with this decision? What? Just be like, I'm an empath, yo. Deal with it. And peace out. Appropriate end to the conversation. I know that's how I handle with emotional conversations. I have to tell you something. It's the beer. It's not good. Tell him about your power. Tell him about your past. The past would be able to tell us a bit more about her, but I feel like we got a good idea from it from the letters. Would he believe us with the power? My wife says power. I'm gonna go with power. Phil's disagreed. We'll see who's right.
There's something off about me.
If it works, it's the best choice.
I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
I know.
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
Don't laugh, Gabe. Being
this
serious.
has happened
For a long time.
He doesn't seem to be
Like
like
Mac.
joking.
I felt all that anger like it was my own.
And
I
I've
think it was
punched
pretty
him.
clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you. He's angry at himself.
She could show the diary. She could. That would make sense.
He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
I mean, we did kind of help that situation.
Did Riley
from
tell you
happening. No, I just feel it.
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
I feel it in my bones, you know. Charlie from the kitchen go, bones.
Sure, it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress
He doesn't
or
seem
trauma
to be like
or whatever.
He's taking us seriously.
Real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
What if you're the same?
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yeah.
Yes?
You're like
what's
going
not to
inside their
understand?
heart.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
You're very chill about this. I expected like more like a super curse.
Getting beat up and having no friends. That's a super curse, dude.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's
I
just
forget. Yeah, he's super into superheroes and stuff.
I
though,
have
isn't
no
he?
idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level.
And also that side
You
of
can
it.
get
He's
in
trying to
there.
be a parent
That's-
for the first time as well.
That's really special.
Oh. Oh, now you get to choose this one. Are we special or broken? What? Why this choice? You could have helped me with the previous one. I don't know how the overlay works. Apologies if you cannot see it. or anything. I don't know if it's just like a desktop version, but yeah, there is there somewhere. Let's see. Special 80%, 20% of you broken.
Special.
I thought it was part
That's
of the
really
game.
your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right?
Yes, I'm still sore about this.
It doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you.
You're upset about this generic beer.
Don't forget that.
Oh, brother's very sweet. Oh, cheers to you with my generic beer. And also, Charlie, yes, I would like to move here too. It seems gorgeous.
When were you going to tell me about the guitar?
Oh yeah, he bought his
shit,
guitar.
You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
We did a sweet cover of We Shop Wednesdays.
What do
It
you
was
think?
great. I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course.
At least spell it beer or something. We know it's
Welcome
a
home.
fancy import. Oh.
Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Okay.
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but
Did
haven't seen him in a while.
still go? Oh no. We told them.
You
We
don't
were truthful.
think-
Maybe. Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
There's
If he
like
actually
a
did, we need to
blast
move.
happening.
Now.
Let's go.
Yeah, we did the right thing. It would have come out there and then if we hadn't. So there's a kid called Ethan who our brother is like kind of like the dad plus of. He calls himself the dad plus. There's like a detonation or something happening this evening, and the kid is going to explore the mountains / the mines, where I think is where they're doing some of the detonation blasts. Very weird situation happening. But either way, we were truthful and told them that he was going to do it. And I'm glad we did. That was because of you, chat.
Ethan! Come on, pick up, pick up.
This seems shady as hell.
Alex.
I come help. It doesn't seem good.
This way.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. Yeah.
Wow.
Can we all stick together though, please?
Been a while since I was up here.
How worried should we be?
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
I am freaking
In
out.
my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Okay.
At least we're not
Good.
racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Well, we can get
She's
him,
tough.
come back, and we can make sure that
Always
everything's
has been.
all right.
Come on, let's take a look around.
All I'm hoping is that the kid doesn't go home while we're up here. They assume that he's alive and fine, and then
This
they
kid-
blow it up while we're still here.
Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah. You're Dad Plus.
you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Don't worry about it. Chat told me to. It really
I'm gonna
is
go
their
take a look
kind
around.
hearts, not mine.
Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure.
Oh, God.
I
hate that we're splitting up,
What?
Scooby Gang. Can we stick
How
together?
was Ethan planning to get into the mine?
No. We're out We're out of touch.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
Oh. Excited to announce we have a new addition to the Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. Okay. Front door. Doesn't look much of a front door to me.
Cool.
Oh, look at it.
A murder barn.
Okay. Oh, that Life is Strange music. This area is private property of the Typhon Mining. Only authorized Typhon personnel are permitted. Violators will be prosecuted. Please don't prosecute me. I am looking for Ethan. It is Ethan's fault. Murder? I hardly know her. You know what? You know. Julie McNamara is a fucking skank. Rude.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Okay. Oh, my notice.
We're gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Yeah, okay, so we are set in 2019. Okay, good to know. A zombie? That's incredible.
The least creepy thing out here.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine?
Us, me. Now you sounded like me. What did that say?
You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery.
Oh, yeah.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
Why are you thinking about that? How about we look for Ethan? How about let's use that thing and fucking open the door?
The real monster here is underage drinking.
Agreed. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I'd have done.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Why is that your first thought? Oh no,
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much.
You're not a fuck up.
We have to find him.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
Joyride now.
What happened here?
I'm glad you've got your priorities
Massive
straight,
cave-in.
pal.
Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed.
Ah, it was
And
his statue.
Typhon closed up this site. Basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
How would Ethan get in? Oh. Oh.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
Wait. That logo as well. The woman that said about she came from the city and moved here, on her jacket on the left hand side, she had the same logo on her jacket, like a little emblem. Not the hammer, obviously, but the emblem that's on the top of this cave. So, hi from Wembley, another long drive home begins. Enjoy your drive, be safe. So this was the tunnel.
Okay.
Have to find another way
is an
in.
illusion.
So, blood trail from the body. And then he pulled the gate open and then goes into that room and then across the serpent, right? Across the bridge to the serpent and over the serpent. Remember?
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
I worked it out. Yeah, that emblem.
No
That's
shit.
on her jacket.
I'll be damned.
The whole
I
story
wonder
is
if
about
she's a
Ethan's
bad
character
person.
breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the
Sponsored
mind of me.
streamer now.
Does it show where
So
he went?
Square Enix provided
Not
me
sure.
the key. It's very
The
kind.
comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There.
Uh-huh.
The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah.
No, I
Pretty
just
fine, Alex.
read.
Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then.
The processing building.
Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place.
Okay,
Maybe
so we are
I
now
should
going to
compare
follow
his
this.
drawings with other stuff in the area.
Right, so there should be like a trail? Maybe? Is it to that gate, do you reckon?
So if the zombie is
Zippy?
here, then
You're a good lad. Blood to the trail, and then we pull that open.
if Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
Yeah, so that gate. It did say open gate on it. I assumed that it was going to be like, pull it open. Can I not pull it open?
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Well, yeah, can you not pull it?
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a
Pull
hint.
it? Oh, I thought it was going to crash again. Yeah. We good at mysteries.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Yeah. And then we're going to climb up onto some walkway, and then we're going to find the serpent. Which might be a conveyor belt, maybe?
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
I wouldn't worry about the lights right now. I don't think that's going to be an important thing. But, fair enough. So we need to go up the walkway.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
We get to look at the
Have I
graffiti.
got some good news for you?
Right. Stairs. Oh.
What?
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Oh no! I
Pretty
ignored.
sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
The guy's still talking to me. I feel bad because I'm like, yeah, it's this way. I just need to move faster. Right. Oh, wait. Control panel. What? Can you repeat yourself? Because I didn't
Kinda
listen.
want to push all the buttons. Also,
Okay.
kind of scared to push any of the buttons.
Don't worry. He didn't actually need me to press anything. That's fine. That's got to be the serpent, right? That? Did he climb all the way to the top? Let's see. Yeah, that's got to be the serpent, and then he climbed through there. Drive safe,
silo.
James.
We're getting close.
Yeah. So do I need to look at the conveyor belt first?
Reminds me of the snake thing in Ethan's comic.
Yeah. I'm assuming I have to compare, and then we can go and interact with it. Jump on it on that side and climb up, maybe? We're not going to be able to climb from it from this side. Oh, there is a ladder. Oh no. We gonna
Ethan
die.
made the jump from here to the
You da
conveyor
best
belt.
life is strange streamer ever.
I think
Love
I'll
you,
find
wives,
another way
wives,
through.
Not my wives.
Thank you very much, James.
Looks
for
like
100
Ethan
bits.
climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
It's very kind of you.
Heads up.
Oh. Oh god.
You figured out the door.
Yeah.
I did.
Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Can I walk this way?
Never cease.
No. Okay. Can I go around that way? Floor panels. Ah.
Not in the comic.
Oh, I thought maybe we pick them up and then we take them over. Okay, fair.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
Can I not climb up there?
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
We use this door?
Okay, I'll stay out. Wasn't in the comic.
Did I miss what she said when the bit alert went off? Did I need to do something with this top bit? Because I thought it was like we're going to climb up there. Or maybe we're not going to climb up there then. Maybe that's the thing.
I'm no good to you with broken ankles, Ethan.
Right, okay. So there's got to be another way for us to get there? Okay. Let's go have a little explore, a little bit of a wander. Or just the door, I assume, maybe? Oh, a lunchbox.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies.
Hey, Theo.
Those never go bad.
We
right?
are coming up to nearly 3 hours into the very first episode, so we're not like too far.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad.
We've just kind of met like the main characters essentially, and then it feels like we might be like coming up to an ending thing.
Time to get out of this creepy old building.
Yeah, okay, so we do need to just find the door that we just opened. Okay. Also, right? I didn't know it was like this soon as well.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
Thank you again to Square Enix for providing a key for this evening. That's why I'm doing an off-schedule one. I was too excited. I couldn't wait.
Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Generic beer. Pardon me if you heard a little burp. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, hey.
It took you so long. You never forget how to break a lock.
Omens with a dead crow. Oh.
It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Well, we need to go to the watchtower. He followed the conveyor belt. You wouldn't let me climb the conveyor belt. We need to go up there. Yeah, so that he just went up there. Oh. I wonder if he's made it all like homely and
Feanor
stuff.
looks
That's
out
gotta
from
be
the
so
watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Oh. So it's not actually going to be in the watchtower itself. He's literally going into the mountains. Val, why are you in this game? Sev, that's the human bathroom, not yours. Okay. Let's find Ethan. Let's rescue Ethan. He has to draw the next comic. Don't tell Sev how to live. I'm his dad.
We close?
Think so.
Ethan's wandering into a ravine. Sev's also wandering into a ravine, but into the toilet. Ethan! Don't do that. It's nice in the mountain. You don't know me. Over there. Is he scared? He's scared.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Oh no, it's gonna make me scared.
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
This doesn't seem good. Oh, please don't let there be any QTE.
Don't.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Are you going to be able to do
What
it?
about me?
Alex, are you sure?
No, but... Oh, God.
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Put it to the test right now. Your sister's life depends on it.
You okay?
No.
Honestly? No.
That feeling makes sense.
Honesty's the best policy.
Do me a favor, though. See if you can breathe.
Air goes in, air comes out.
As long as you keep doing that, everything's gonna be fine.
Thank you.
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
Oh. Hello.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
Yeah.
So far.
Awesome.
Can you also put something
doing
super,
super good.
heavy on the end of it and also
Remember,
maybe attach yourself to it as well?
Slow is steady. Steady's fast.
Slow is
Piece of
steady, steady is fast. Okay, so we gotta go
Piece of cake.
slow. It's a piece of cake, but then we're gonna freak out as soon as we get close to him because he's scared, and then we're gonna suck in the scaredness. And oh, okay, that rope is gonna give us a really bad wedgie. I'm also scared of that. Wouldn't you like call in a helicopter? We do have a radio, like, can't we? Okay.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Oh, why are you actually letting me control it? Oh no. This doesn't seem good. Phones exist.
You'll get hurt.
Don't tell me that. Right bumper. I pressed right bumper.
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Yeah. Oh. My controller is very old, and I have to kind of push a lot on it for it to pick anything up. Oh. 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 Hello. Farewell. We might fall to our death.
Hey, Ethan. I'm here to help, okay?
Hello, Moose. Moose, you're in this game, by the way. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Yeah. It's okay. I am a
Ethan, I need you to calm down.
superhero.
Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
You followed
Trying to cross
your
to the other
comic,
side.
right?
A log fell.
Oh,
That's
you fell
fine.
down from there.
That's okay.
Why don't we just climb up
Let's talk about what
there?
comes
That would be
next.
so much easier, right? Gabe is our anchor.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter.
Oh. That made
It's
him
not
more
making any
scared.
sense. I need him to calm down.
This is
We
not
can't
going to go
stay
well.
here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I
The
don't.
serpent? 'Serpent?
I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. I need him to calm down.
Okay, okay.
I need him to chill out. 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 I need him to chi And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I can't believe this is happening.
Right. Also, welcome, Moose. You missed a part where we brought a moose with us. And it's really cute. It's called Snoo Snoo? Snoo Snoo. Susu. Choo Choo? It's called something. It's cute. It's got one ear. Shoo Shoo. It was a mouse. Oh, I thought it was a moose. Oh, now I'm sad. I thought it was a moose. But also, it's very good so far.
I can do this.
Oh, there was a moose. We did. Yeah, it was the cat toy. What can see you, Ethan? I feel what you feel. I see what you see.
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Oh.
I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Interesting. Okay.
Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
I'm the Night Warden. Ninth Warden. How do you know?
I brought
No
all
worries,
this
Luke.
stuff.
Enjoy.
None of it will save me.
Save me. Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Oh.
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
Yeah, okay.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
Okay.
Hey.
We can talk about it too, right?
I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why?
That thing can't see us?
It can't see me. Bangle of vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Oh no, but I also said that the fire was my favorite.
Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Oh no, but what if he lets go and then he's gonna freak out and then we'll freak out again, right? Take my hand, Ethan. We'll be invisible together.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
You should pack his bag though. Fuck the bag, Phyllis! We've got to get back across the log.
Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Okay. One step at a time.
Left stick. Oh god. Okay.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
It's okay.
I'm still really scared.
It's okay. Me too.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
One foot in front of the other. We're gonna get through this one way or another.
Do you think the log will break?
No. I've got you.
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm strong. You don't know. I smacked the hell out of a guy. I'm pretty strong. I can hold my own, and I can definitely hold you as long as you don't let me go, okay? Why am I slowing down? I'm slowing down. Don't slow down now. Could you not just hold my hand? Could you actually, like, wrap yourself around? Hey! Hold him. Okay, come on.
They're good, man.
It's okay.
Tight grip.
Look up. Look up. These comics don't come cheap. No, they don't. Not a good sign that she
That's
can't. That she let go of him. No, that's true.
I got you.
Gotcha. You're safe. Oh, you did it. You're on solid ground. Solid ground. Don't giggle. There's still an explosion that's going to happen. We need to get out of here. Yes? Yes. Hello. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. See? We bloody said it, didn't we?
Gabe?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. My brother? Is he down there? Where? Oh. 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 He didn't even hesitate. No, he didn't. Also, that's the end of the chapter. Holy crap. Going from my friends' stats, who I don't know who on my friends list has played, but 49% told Gabe about Ethan's plans, so we're not in the majority. We are in the majority for told Riley the truth. We told Gabe about power, 74% as well. Hugged Gabe. Cool, good. Encouraged Riley to be honest. Put the cool sunglasses on the gnome, 91%. Hell yeah. Didn't stop at the listening station. Yeah. Told Ryan that he was a dork. We were the lowest majority on that. Rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar with the Wii Shop music, of course. Found evidence of Gabe's search for her. Alex expressed optimism about Haven. Why are we on like the lowest thing there? Why is everyone being pessimistic? Alex went along with Gabe's story. Oh, was I on the highest? Oh yeah, I was on the highest. Sorry. I thought the one below it said 70. Sorry. Alex went along with Gabe's story. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. 2% was not impressed. What did they do? Jed figured out Alex had never been a server before. What did you have to do to get that? Ducky's whiskey's still lost. How could you not find it? Riley broke up. Steph beat Alex in the jukebox game. Oh. Damn it. What was the world stats? Can I see the world stats? No. Oh, I have to click that to see friends stats. Gotcha. I don't know who else on my friends list is playing this, so who knows? Main menu, I guess, because we are going to end that here. And we're going to see the next story next time that we get around to playing this. maybe we'll continue it on Sunday, because originally I was going to do a game called Eastshade, which looked like a kind of a really cute painting RPG. Very interesting. But yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming again. Very busy week this week, but tomorrow I'm streaming again, streaming with Taff, I believe. And we're going to be doing the forest. We're carrying on from where we left off. I'm hoping that we can get quite far with it. But yeah, what a way to end it. Heck. Love this though, right in the emotions. I like how it, like, where it's going so far. This is amazing. I actually can't wait to see where it goes. Like, I've been waiting for a Life is Strange game to grab me, and this definitely has. You know, it seems good. I'm interested, and I'm glad that it's all out. Like right now, we don't have to wait. Like, we can just play. Obviously, we do have to wait because time is a thing. But Sunday, tomorrow, I'll be here for the forest though. Let me see who is streaming. I've got to... Actually, I have to go into the game and do the thing where it hates me using a mouse. There we go. And then I need to use this. What have we got? Bring back the acoustic guitar. Sorry, I can't do both, apparently, which is a bit of a shame. But you know. Cairo's going again with... Is this a different Nuzlocke? Or is this the same Nuzlocke? Omega Ruby randomizer Nuzlocke. This might be a separate one. I'm not sure. However, it looks like... Yeah, it's a different one. He's doing it as a co-stream with Skylad. Let's send you over to Cairo. Because Cairo's only been going for an hour. So, right, let me set that up. It is always good to do a heckin' support. Once again, thank you very much, Square Enix, for providing me with a key for Life is Strange True Colors. Can't wait to continue this playthrough on Sunday. And I hope to see you there. Either there, other than that, rather. Don't forget, self-care is important. Look after yourselves. There's only one of you, and you are amazing. Have something to drink and eat if you need to. But, yeah. Night, everyone. Look after yourselves. Na-na. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.